for example, if Majub want to get access for TNOC FTTH domains, okay? So the first portion is that you have to get the approval from this department. Like if you want access for TNOC and FTTH, then you have to send the email to TNOC and FTTH, same like this. It has to provide the approval for your domain as a requester for one of our team member, because I was trying to get the access for this person. Okay, so you have to send these people, like TNOC people are here. I can share these email addresses with you. Once TNOC and FTTH will give you approval via email that yes, Majub approved from our side. Then there is one guy, Ahmed Farouk, okay? So then we will forward same email to Ahmed Farouk that please check below approval from TNOC and FTTH and provide the CMS access. Then Ahmed will give you full access of CMS portal, okay, after the approval from TNOC and FTTH. So this is via email you can get the CMS access from Ahmed Farouk. The same email I can share with you and with all the people who right now listening to us, so they can use same way, okay, to get the CMS access. Is there any question, Majub? Yeah. It's very easy to get access. It's very easy. So should we start now for MDT process? Yes, Mr. Abdulaziz. I think there is no question, maybe. Okay, so we're gonna start to request the MDT, okay? So this is the main page which CMS showing once you will open. You have to put your username, password, same like this username. Some districts using .c at the ref, so no need to mention .c anything, otherwise system will not help you to open. Only mention this and log in, okay? But before login to CMS portal, you have to arrange some things in the back folder, okay? For example, this is my folder where I want to request the activity. So in this folder, what you need, I will show you here. I have to take one access. Okay, you need exchange access of the technician, okay? For example, this is a contractor technician, okay? So you need this access. Then you need the RN, which issued by Fiber Assignment Department. Like this is the RN, okay? Which Ahmad Shabazz will give it to you. And you need third prepad. Mostly people don't know about prepad, but without prepad, without exchange access, and without RN, you are not able to request any MDT. Prepad will show something like this. Like this guy, Mir Inayat Ali, okay? He have to send you email that below site are accepted in BPM portal. Like your ISO and your work order related this job, which you are going to request the MDT, okay? He should send you email that below site accepted in the BPM. So this email you have to attach. If you will not attach this email, MDT immediate will be rejected and they will ask to update the prepad. Okay, so now we have how you can request it for prepad.
Yes.
This is now again the topic which we have to. You know that all the jobs should be updated in ad hoc, right? So for example, each job have ISO number. So you will put your ISO number here. So you will find your job in the NPTS, okay? If your job is updated in the NPTS, then this ISO can move to BPM portal. So from BPM portal, you have to request for prepad, which will go to Mir Inayat from operation, and he will send you email that, dear Majub, this is my team contact, let your contractor to visit the site with us. And then you will share this contact detail with contractor, and contractor and MC operation both visit the site, and at site they will sign the prepad. So this prepad you will upload in the BPM, and then he will send you final notification email that Majub Khalas Pat, we received the pad, you can proceed further. But this BPM access is different topic, you know. because we have to start from beginning, like from ISO. Once ISO will be generated, then same ISO you have to update in the NPTES. We will not go deep, but I will tell you a little bit. Here in the NPTES, you have to click the ad hoc. Then you have two options: ad hoc activity, ad hoc add new activity. You will click ad hoc new activity. The first option is just ISO. You will click here. Then you have new and save. You will click new, and here you will mention your ISO number, your site A, like 1110000, and this exchange name, and site B exchange number, and site B exchange CLLI. Then you will save. Once you will save here, your ISO will be reflected in the first row here. Then you can search your ISO here, and you will find all the detail will be available there. For example, this is ISO which we just now updated. So if you can see here, it's taking too much time. Sorry, Majub, I think the net has been. Yeah. Okay. So if you can see here, you have all the detail which your ISO extract from the back ISO system, you know. Okay, and here only you have to change some columns. The first column here, like equipment type, you have to mention here relocation in the FTTM. If you see, this is FTTM. In FTTM, there are a lot of columns, but you have to choose only equipment type here, relocation. Then Sable, you don't have to do anything in Sable. Fiber, you have to fill the column which you can. For example, this column I can fill, this one and this two. So these four columns you have to fill. Okay, and then you will, this is very easy, like fiber complete forecast date, fiber length. Then you will go to FJS, and your FJS should be accepted. Okay, how you can update the FJS? Same below handover, go to handover. Okay, and after the handover, you have to click here like this plus. Then new bar will be open. This is still okay, this one. So here you have to choose FJS other. There are a lot of other options, but if you will not choose FJS others, your ISO will not move to BPM. BPM only accepting when you will choose FJS other. I choose FJS other, then I will choose full path here, and I will upload my FJS here. Then I will mention here, please accept the FJS or provide the RN whatever you want to write. Then you have to click here, and then you have to save. Okay, then you have to wait. Once Ahmed Shabazz will accept your FJS, this ISO automatically you will found in BPM portal. This is the way in the NPTES how you can move your ISO from NPTES to BPM portal. Is there any question? Yeah, if anybody have any question, please you can ask. So otherwise we can move further. Okay, then right. Now this is the main page of the MDT portal as we discussed. Okay, but before we came here, we already make sure that we have prepaid, we have contractor exchange access, and we have the RN issued by fiber assignment. Okay, you cannot immediately go to the new change and start requesting the MDT. This is not the way. First of all, every requester have to open the RN. Oh shit, I think my RN cannot be opened like this. Anyhow, I have to open in the PDF maybe. Okay, so why we need to open the RN first before requesting the activity? Because I will show you here. Once you will open the new change here to request the MDT, because this is the first point where you can start, you have to click new change. Once the page will be open, you have to select the domain. So nobody don't know that which domain we have to select. Like who will inform us that we should choose DNOC, FTTH, SNCC, TNOC. Okay, so for this purpose, to choose the domain, we have to study the RN. Now I am looking at the RN and I can see here all the services belong to FTTM. Okay, but fiber 3941 have carrying STH ring. Then again FTTM. Okay, so it's mean if in your RN you will found that all the detail belong to FTTH. There is no STH ring. Okay, all the FTTH and FTTM. Then you will choose FTTH because this RN purely for FTTH NOC. FTTH dealing for FTTH and for FTTM sites. Okay, but here if you can see we found here two STH rings. Okay, so now it's very clear that if there is transmission rings like these two rings, now we will choose here TNOC. Okay, normally from FNI side we always using only three domains: TNOC, FTTH, DNOC. Okay, so if you are RN carrying only IP/MPLS aggregators and slot ports, okay, there is no FTTH, no transmission, you will choose DNOC. If you are RN carrying only FTTH, OLT, and FTTM sites, and there is no aggregator, no transmission, you will choose FTTH. If this SNCC, we are not using this. So if you are RN carrying any services, like if your RN have FTTH, DNOC, aggregators, MSNs, but your RN have any single STH or DWDM ring, then you will choose TNOC, because TNOC is the main NOC which is accepting everything together. Other NOCs not doing like this. So if you have transmission and lot of other services, we can choose TNOC. So if you see here, this is mostly FTTH services. Even all the whole RN carrying FTTH and FTTM, but we are using TNOC because we have two transmission rings. So TNOC will accept our request. Okay. So second option, change type. Emergency EMDT, ETC, and MDT. Okay. From now, EMDT means that if you have pressure from your management or from third party to close the job within 5 days, so you can request the EMDT, because EMDT means emergency downtime. Nowadays, they are not accepting EMDT from FNI side. Okay, so we are not requesting. But if you are in hurry, your director GM forcing you to do, then you can request EMDT. But EMDT means that you have to send official email from your director or GM level to NNCC director GM to accept your EMDT. Otherwise, they are not accepting. This is first point. The second point, EMDT you always should be request from Sunday. Okay, because EMDT means that system will count only 5 days. Okay, I will explain to you here. For example, today is 27. If I will request EMDT 27, it means system counting, for example, 20. If we will request the EMDT from 20, system will count 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. Okay. Now, maximum 25 you can choose. But if you look at here, 22 and 23 is Friday, Saturday. It means system choosing 22, 23, but in STC, nobody working on Friday, Saturdays. So it means you are providing only 21, 24, and 25, 3 days to TNOC and NNCC to get EMDT approval, which is not possible. Because MDT, of course, MDT will be rejected. So only the day which we can request the EMDT is Sunday. Because if we will choose any Sunday, like 10 we will choose, it means 11, 12, 13, 14, 14. We are providing all 5 working days to TNOC and NNCC to get approval, and then EMDT will be approved. So this is like easy to understand that this is system problem. And I already raised this issue many times in CAB meetings and with higher management of TMS portal that this is not acceptable. You have to change, because sometimes we have to request EMDT today, but system choosing 29, 30, which is not acceptable. I hope you understand. Okay, so here we will choose MDT. Okay, MDT means 15 working days. If I will choose MDT here, so for example, if today is 3, I have to count working days, 15 working days, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, and 3 also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then 5 here, 10, then 5 here, 15. So my next date should be 22. Okay. So from the day which you are requesting the activity, you have to choose 15 working days. Okay. So if I am requesting MDT today, for example, it should be 22, or maybe if today is 27, you have to count from today next to 15 days, which I will count like 1, 2 in February, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So next date should be, if today I will request the MDT, my next date should be 17 February. Otherwise, MDT will be rejected. So technology type, you can choose any one. It's not a big problem. I will choose like this. You can choose any one from this below drop down list. Governor purpose reason, this is up to you. I mean the person who is requesting the MDT, he can choose that what he will do inside the exchange. Like if you want to repair the ODF replacement, if you are going to replacement, but mostly from FNI side, we are choosing OSP fiber relocation. And if the job is MOT, then OSP fiber relocation MOT requirement. Okay. So choose OSP fiber relocation. Network type, if you are cable, if you are cable between city to city like DWDM, so you have to choose DWDM or long distance. If your cable is like exchange to exchange inside the city, you can choose junction. It's very easy, you know. This portion you don't have to fill, leave it because there is nothing. Change category, mostly people are here choosing anyone. So you cannot choose any one from here. You have to choose preventive maintenance. Okay. If you will choose anything like civil, acceptance, installation, your MDT will not go to TNAC. It will go somewhere else. You have to choose always corrective maintenance. But corrective maintenance only once you are choosing MDT here. If you are choosing PCN, then you cannot choose corrective maintenance. Okay. Then reason, purpose, that what you want to do in this activity. So I can write something here which you can see that FOC relocation in Makkah. Okay, you can mention also the cable size like 96 FOC relocation in Makkah under STC contractor, any contractor like Silver Star. Okay, so this is the remark. Yes, Maju, sorry. No need mention. Actually, this is the enough, you know, that this reason purpose for TNAC. TNAC will look at here that what you want to do. You want to do 96 FOC relocation in Makkah area under contractor will be the Silver Star. Like this is only enough for TNAC. Okay. And in the remarks, you have to open the RN. Okay. Then if you see here, Fiber Summit always giving you the strong reason here. If you see here, MDT cut and relocate FTTS 288 FOC dark and working fiber from manhole 088. Now, Majub, this is the word which you was asking me that from which to which location. So this is the location, manhole 008. So you have to copy this and you can paste here. Okay. So if everybody want to go deep, that what I will go, it's mentioned here. Work on site should be yes. So once you will click work on site yes, this page will be appear. Okay, that site access code, because from here we will not move below. First we will here update the site access code. So for this purpose, I told you that you have to contractor exchange access. Okay, so mostly people thinking that site access code mean exchange number. So this is not exchange number. This is the three rakam 2234756. Okay, so same I will mention here, implementer engineer, the guy who will do this, Muhammad Yassin, for example. Then implementer contact number, you can mention any contact, for contractor, from contractor side, the guy who will monitor the site during the MDT, you can mention his number. And what is the contractor name? For example, if ITR Silver Star, you can mention contractor name. but this contractor name should be same what is mentioned in the tasrih, like ITIA. So I will mention ITIA. If here is mentioned ITIA, but here I will mention something else contractor, the MDT will be rejected from RDC. Okay. So region is, for example, Makkah, we will choose West. And here we will attach the access attachment. In the click folder, go to the location from where you want to attach. Okay. For example, my data is here, MDT training. This is the exchange access. I will click open. Okay. So exchange access will be here. Okay. Once you will update this column, you have to come back in the same where we leave it before. SAM VIP customer, yes, no, unknown, we don't know. We will mention no. If there is SAM customer, because as a requester, you don't know if there is SAM customer or not. So let this to TNAC to decide. Because once activity will go to TNAC, TNAC can decide that if there is SAM or not. Wholesale, we don't know. For this all VIP, no need to choose. Only you have to choose these three. Work on site, yes. SAM, no. Wholesale, no. Then you can come down. No need to touch any of this. Allah will come PM name. PM name means who is your section manager. For example, my section manager is Mr. Ali Al-Garni, so I will mention Mr. Ali Al-Garni mobile number and his email address. Mostly people putting their own email addresses. No, your section manager should be here. My section manager mobile number and my section manager email address. Okay, and mobile number, I can mention anything. Okay, so now this first column has been filled, okay, this one. Now we have to go step by step this all points. So I'm always going from end, from the last column, email address. I will go to email. So here you can mention the email address. Once MDT will be approved, so final notification who can receive. For example, if the requester want to receive the final notification for his own site from his section manager, from contractors, you can mention all the email addresses here. Okay, and you can add it one by one. So all the email addresses which you will mention here, they will receive the final notification. Okay. RTTS, no need to touch anything here. Courier, no need to update. CR history, no need to update. You will update work info and approval. From the email, these three columns, you will not do anything. You will come directly to work info and approval. In work info and approval, this is the note column where you can write whatever you want to do. Okay. So first of all, I will attach the RN here because my RN is, so this is the RN, cable number 5. This is the RN which Ahmed Shabazz gave it to me from fiber assignment. And then you will write the notes here. RN number, okay, like any RN number which you have is attached, and my MDT plan date is 17 February 2021. Please support for approval. Now the question, how I know that 17 February is my date? As I mentioned here in the date and time, if I will request the activity today, and from today now on, I am counting the 15 days should be here in 17 February. Okay, so that's why I choose here 17 February. So if you are requesting the activity, for example, after 5 days, so from after 5 days, you can see that what is your next 15 working days. So you can choose the same date here. Okay. Now RN is attached. I mentioned here all the remarks. I will add it here. Click the add. So your first column will be added here. Now the second, I will attach the prepad. Because if I will not attach the prepad, MDT will be rejected. So this is the email of prepad. I will open. I will mention here prepad confirmation email attached. Then I will add it. So now my prepad confirmation email attached, my RN is attached. Okay. So right now in this portion we have done. Now we will go to date and time. Date and time, I told you that I will choose 17 February because from today it's 15 working days is 17. Now you will choose here date and time, that which time you want to start. So normally the MDT time is always morning 1 to 6. Okay, so I will mention here 1. Here you do not touch 0000 AM. Okay, so morning 1 AM my contractor will start the activity. Okay, and then again in the schedule end date, same date 17, but my activity will finish morning 6. So here I will not choose. Here should be AM. So the new requester always confuse this. Sometimes they put it here PM, sometime, so it's not acceptable for system. The start date should be same 17 February 1 AM morning. End date same day 17 February 6 AM morning. Okay. So now after date and time we will go to site access. If you remember site access we already filled before. Once we choose here work on site, yes, we already filled this. The next option is journal information. This one we have to fill, but we will come here later. Then task, no need to do. Interlock, no need to do. The last column is CI information. In CI information, you have to add here the transmission nodes which will affect your activity. How you know that which transmission node? You can open the RN and you can see here these 2 transmission node will affect during the activity. So you can copy this one by one, okay, and you have to update here. How you will update here? There is add manual CI. You will click add manual CI. You will go to site. Okay, click site. The new window will be open. In this new window, you have to choose your region. For example, your region is West. I will mention West. Here you are in Makkah. You have to select Makkah. And in site number, you have to paste the ring. And site name, you have to paste the ring. Same. Mostly people asking me that why we are not mentioning here site number and site name. Because if we will mention site name number, it's mean you cannot, because this is system issue. Before I was trying to mention here site name number, but it was not acceptable for system. So you have to mention your, then you have to click add CI. Once I will click add CI, it will say the configuration item has been related to the infrastructure change. Okay, I will mention okay. Then I will mention cancel. So if you see, it's already here now. Okay. I will, okay. Yeah, wo. I have only, the remaining is only 5 minutes, but I will do fast, you know. Okay, the second you will update same like this, okay? After that, you have to create task for selected ID. Whatever you will choose here, you have to create task ID. In the task ID, new window will be open. You have to copy this one, paste here, and here you have to choose the outage. Because your MDT will start from 1 to 6, I will choose same date 17, and I will choose my outage should be start from 2 AM. Okay, then you will click get outage. Then you will receive your outage here 3 hours 59 minutes. Here you will choose anyone, and here you have to choose the people who will attend the site. Like I will mention my name, I am the one who will attend this site, and then mobile number. Then you have to click save. Once you will save this, khalas, your job has been done. Okay, everything is updated. Only the remaining, if you remember, I mentioned general information. We will come back. Why we will come back? Because all the rings we will edit here, we have mentioned here. How much rings? 1 we added. So we will mention here 1. And source of customer effect, we will mention node database. Okay. Now everything is okay. Just go and save your request. Okay. After save the request, just mention submit. Once you will submit your request, khalas, it's Alatul will go to TNAC for approval. Then you can copy this number and you can send email to the people from TNAC. Okay, here that dear TNAC, please help and support for my activity. I will give you this email addresses, Majood, which will help you to speed up the process. So mention here, dear TNAC, please, this is my MD number, give us approval. So TNAC will start working on it. So this is the way how to request the activity. So Majood, if you can request another meeting, so I can explain, because this was the method how to request the MGT. So I hope everybody understand what we did here. But now we need to know how to return the MGT if MGT will be rejected from TNAC with some remarks that change the date, change the time. So how we can reschedule the MGT, how we can change the time, So this topic, I think it's better if we can arrange another meeting, because there are a lot of small queries which I need to explain.
Yeah, sure.
So today or tomorrow? No, actually, I'm thinking if you can do that, it's better if we can do it. It's better if we can do it today, because tomorrow, I have site visits. I will not be in my office maybe until next Monday. You can ask other people. We have only three people in our conversations. Okay, please confirm with other people if they want to attend the next meeting after 5 minutes. We can